Being a person obsessed with the overconsumption of peripherals, mouse pads, monitors, you come across lots and lots of clones or dupes of other products. Making a mouse pad isn't really reinventing the wheel, but it makes it hard to find a unique pad that stands out within a sea of artisan or GSR carbon copies. Going through black square after black square, I finally came across something that I consider a little gem of its own. The Tenta-X Octogrip.
Daisy, you got me slipping, acting lazy. Maybe I'm tripping, but I don't mind. Making a picnic on the hillside. I'll save some room for you. 'Cause I know what you're thinking about. Babe, I'll let you spin me around.
I do want to start off by saying the team over at Tenta-X did send this product out for testing and review, but that does not influence my decision at all. All opinions stated in this video are my own. Getting into the specs of the pad, the Octogrip is a mouse pad marketed to be a hybrid surface that offers a low initial friction, a high dynamic friction, and high stopping power, with a base made up of a pour-on-like blend that they call their Apex Grip Tech, with the market standard stitching of low surface stitching, coming in standard mousepad size of 490 by 420 millimeters, with a thickness of 3.5 millimeters. My experience with this pad was very different from other people. I feel like from what my friends have told me, the box, their pad was very fast at first and then gradually slowed down, like how you expect control pads to be like. But for me, I do think it's because I live in a very humid place. A lot of pads that I do receive do feel very muddy when I first receive them, and they're very humid and moist feeling. But usually after a couple hours or 1 or 2 days, they kind of dry off, and I get to have the real experience of the pad. But just for some reason, I've had this pad for a couple of months now, and it wasn't till 2-3 months in where the pad did a complete 180 for me, and I finally felt like this is a mouse pad that I would go back to time and time again. When I first got the pad, my copy had a lot of spots that was just very muddy. I just was not having a good time using the pad. So time and time again, I would switch to another pad and just come back to it. For the most part, I feel like this pad excels in tactical shooters like Counter-Strike, Valorant, or even Rainbow Six Siege. But I like to test the limit of a pad beyond what the pad was recommended for. So I played this pad on Apex, Call of Duty, Fortnite, Overwatch, you name it. I even had the pad on my desk for 30 days straight to make sure that even for normal use, that this is a pad that I could see myself, if I were to sell all of my pads today and only keep this pad, would I be okay with it? And the honest answer is yes. Other than that dry off period I had to go through with this pad, the pad performed just as well as if I was using a Artisan Zero. The stopping power was amazing, and the micro adjustments felt second nature. No matter what game I really threw at the pad, I didn't feel hindered in any real way. I really had a good aiming balance when using this pad. But due to my experience at the initial start of using this pad, I don't think I can see myself purchasing one in the future once this one loses its touch to prolonged use and wear from just the test of time. If I know for certain that the new one will come and I'd have to wait a prolonged time before I can feel natural on the pad. If I were to rate the pad as if I was rating a book, I would say this pad got a solid rating of 3 out of 5 stars for me. If you're still watching the video, I want to say thank you for listening in on my Yap Sesh. I know I have been very inactive. I've been going through a lot of personal things that I had to take care of before I can sit down and give myself the luxury to work on videos. Because I feel like it is important that you have a good work-life balance. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.